Your legs are getting weaker. Here's how to fix it today, right now. I want you to try something simple. Wherever you're sitting, cross your arms over your chest and stand up. Go ahead, try it. What happened? Did you struggle? Did you have to rock forward to build momentum? Did your hand automatically grab the armrest? If any of this happened, listen carefully, because your legs are sending you a warning signal. They're telling you they can no longer support your body weight the way they used to. Today it's the armrest. Next month it might be a cane. And before you know it, you're afraid to leave your house because you don't trust your own legs anymore. But here's the good news. You can stop this decline starting right now, today, in the next few minutes. I'm going to show you a simple routine that will wake up the sleeping muscles in your legs and give you back the confidence to move freely again. No gym membership needed, no fancy equipment, just you and a chair. But I need to warn you about something critical. Most people over 60 do these exercises and wonder why they don't work. They're missing one essential ingredient that I'll reveal at the very end of this video. Without it, you're just grinding down your joints instead of rebuilding your strength. So please, watch until the end, or you'll waste all the effort you're about to put in. Let me ask you something. Would you start your car on a freezing winter morning and immediately floor it on the highway? Of course not. You'd let the engine warm up first. Your joints need the same respect. We're going to start by lubricating them so they move smoothly. Stand up with your feet together. If you feel wobbly, lightly rest your hands on your knees. Now bend your knees just slightly, a gentle dip, nothing dramatic. Keep your heels on the floor if you can. If they lift a bit, that's okay too. Now here's what I want you to imagine. Picture yourself drawing a perfect circle on the ground with your knees. We're going to make 10 slow circles in one direction. Move like you're stirring honey, nice and slow. Don't force anything. If you hear little clicks or pops, don't panic. That's usually just air bubbles in the joint, and it's harmless as long as there's no pain. Breathe deeply. Keep the movement smooth. Imagine warm oil coating your joints, protecting them. No jerking, no rushing. Keep your back fairly straight. Beautiful. Now stop and take a breath. We're going to reverse direction and do 10 more circles the other way. Balance is everything. For our next warm-up, get comfortable. You can do this on a yoga mat, on your bed, or even on the floor with a towel under you. This movement targets your calf muscles and ankles, and here's why that matters. Your calf muscles act like a pump that pushes blood back up to your heart. When they're weak, everything suffers. Lie down on your back with your legs straight out in front of you. Let your arms rest comfortably at your sides. Now I want you to focus entirely on your feet. Imagine you're sitting in a car. One foot is going to press the gas pedal down, pointing your toes away from you. At the exact same moment, your other foot pulls back toward you, toes pointing at your nose. Then you switch. Right foot presses down while left foot pulls back. Then left presses while right pulls back. It's like a seesaw. Let's do this together. 1, 2, 1, 2. Find your rhythm. Press down, pull back. Press down, pull back. Don't stretch too hard yet because we don't want to cramp. We just want to get things moving. 1, 2, 1, 2. Feel your calf muscles tightening and relaxing. That's the pump working. Keep it smooth. Push, switch. And now relax. Let your feet flop to the sides naturally. Wiggle your toes. Do you feel that slight tingling in your lower legs? That's fresh blood rushing in. Your muscles are ready to work now. Now that your calves are warm, it's time to make them stronger. Most people think you need heavy weights to build muscle. That's completely wrong. You can use your own body weight and a little clever positioning to get an incredible workout. Here's what you're going to do. Sit on the edge of a sturdy chair. Plant your feet flat on the floor about shoulder width apart. Your knees should form a 90-degree angle. Now here comes the secret trick. Lean your upper body forward and rest your forearms or hands on your thighs, just above your knees. By leaning forward like this, you're adding the weight of your entire torso onto your legs. You've just created your own resistance machine. We're going to lift our heels as high as possible, rising up onto our toes, squeezing hard at the top, and then lowering back down with control. Let's do 12 repetitions together. Get into position, lean forward, put some good weight on those knees, and begin. Lift your heels up, squeeze hard at the very top. Hold it for just a split second, then slowly lower down. Again. Up. Feel that squeeze in the back of your lower leg. Down. Don't bounce. Control every inch of the movement. Up and down. Press down with your hands a little to add more resistance. Up and down. Breathe out as you lift. Breathe in as you lower. You're doing fantastic. This is building the exact strength you need to push off when you walk. Up, squeeze, down. Starting to feel the burn? That's good. That means the muscle is waking up from its long sleep. Up and down. Okay, rest for a moment. Shake out your calves if you need to. Now I need to address something important while you're resting before the second set. Some of you might be scared to do calf exercises because you get those horrible cramps, those Charlie horses that wake you up at night screaming in pain. If that's you, or if you just felt a twinge, listen to these 3 life-saving tips. First, hydration with electrolytes. Plain water isn't always enough as we get older. Add a tiny pinch of sea salt to your water or eat a banana for potassium. This helps the electrical signals in your muscles fire correctly. Second, the magnesium miracle. Most seniors don't get enough magnesium. Taking a magnesium supplement before bed or rubbing magnesium oil on your legs can virtually eliminate night cramps for many people. Check with your doctor first, of course. Third, the emergency stop signal. If a cramp hits during exercise, immediately stop, straighten your leg, and forcefully pull your toes toward your nose. This manually stretches the muscle and breaks the spasm. Before we move forward, I have a quick favor to ask. If this video is helping you so far, please click the like button below. This isn't about my ego. It actually helps YouTube recommend this video to other people who are struggling with weak legs just like you were. You might help someone else find the solution they desperately need just by clicking that button. Thank you so much. Now stand up slowly. We're moving to our second major exercise. Find a clear section of wall in your home. Stand facing the wall about 2 feet away from it. Place both palms flat against the wall at roughly eye level or a bit lower. Your arms should be straight but not locked rigid. Now, keeping your legs relatively straight with just a tiny micro bend in the knees, I want you to push your hips backward. As your hips move back, your chest will naturally lower toward the floor. Let your gaze follow downward. Look at the floor, not the wall. This keeps your neck in a safe, neutral position. You should feel a nice stretch or gentle tension running down the back of your legs. Your body will form roughly a 90-degree angle, or as close as you can comfortably get. Then squeeze your glutes, your butt muscles, to pull yourself back up to standing. At the very top, rise up slightly onto your toes for a little extra activation. We're going to do 8 to 10 repetitions, 1 solid set. Let's begin. Hips back, feel that stretch, look down. Now squeeze your glutes and stand tall. Rise up onto your toes. One more time. Hips back. That stretch you feel is your hamstring waking up. Back up and tall. Rise onto the toes. Breathe in as you go down. Breathe out as you come up. Keep your back flat like a tabletop. Don't rush this. Feel every part of the movement. Push gently against the wall. Hips back, straighten up, rise onto toes. Down and up. Let me point out some common mistakes people make with this exercise because they're important. First, don't look up. Many people try to keep staring at the wall. This cranks your neck back and cuts off blood flow. Always look down at the floor when you hinge. Second, don't round your back. Don't hunch over like a cat. Keep your spine straight and flat. The movement should come entirely from your hips, not from bending at your waist. Third, no swinging. This isn't a momentum exercise where you rock back and forth, it's a controlled hinge movement. This exercise is incredible because it multitasks. We're working hip strength, hamstring flexibility, and core stability all at once. These are the exact skills you use every single day when you walk up a steep hill, step over a high curb, or climb stairs in your building. Now stand facing the wall again, but step back just a little bit so you can lean on it with your palms. Your body should form a slight angle, like a straight plank leaning against the wall. Now alternately lift your knee up toward your chest. Try to lift it as high as possible. Hold it at the top for a moment, then smoothly return your foot to the floor. Then repeat with the other leg. Do 6 to 10 repetitions on each leg. Keep your arms strong and confident against the wall. Don't let your shoulders collapse. Don't rush this. Move smoothly and steadily. Don't turn this into a running motion. Engage your stomach muscles. Feel how your abs help you maintain balance. Now we're going to make this harder by adding rotation. This engages your deep abdominal muscles and inner thighs, which is critically important for protecting you against falls. From that same position, leaning against the wall, lift your knee but direct it diagonally toward the opposite shoulder. So your right knee moves toward your left shoulder, and your left knee moves toward your right shoulder. This is a crossover movement. Do 6 to 10 repetitions on each leg. The main mistake here is slouching. Don't hunch over. Imagine you have a long, elegant neck like a giraffe. Why does this matter? Because when we walk, our body makes natural rotational movements. If we lose this mobility, our walking becomes stiff and wooden. These exercises give you back that natural flexibility. Exercise number 4 is standing hamstring curls. We're going back to focus on the rear of your leg. This targets your hamstrings, all those muscles running down the back of your thigh. This is arguably the single most important movement for preventing yourself from tripping and falling. Place your hands on the back of a chair to keep your balance. Stand tall with good posture. Your feet should be hip-width apart. Shift your weight onto your left leg. Now, without moving your thigh at all, and this is critical, your knees must stay side by side on the same line. Simply bend your right knee and pull your heel up toward your buttocks. Imagine you're trying to touch your heel to the back of your thigh. Hold your leg at the top for 1 full second, then lower it back down very slowly and with control. Focus on feeling the tension. Don't just fling your leg up. Instead, think about how the muscles on the back of your thigh are actively contracting and shortening. Watch your knee carefully. Don't let it swing forward even an inch. It must stay pointed straight down at the floor throughout the entire movement. Stay tall on your supporting leg. Don't lean sideways or let your hip drop. Common mistakes to avoid here. First, bending at the back or waist. The most frequent error is leaning your torso forward or rounding your spine. Remember, your back must stay perfectly straight. Only your knee joint should move. Everything else stays completely still. Second, moving too fast. Don't rush through this or use momentum. If you're just swinging your leg, you're not building any strength. Move slowly and deliberately. Focus on how the muscle tightens as you lift and how it fights against gravity as you lower. Third, moving the thigh forward. If your knee drifts forward during the curl, you stop working the back of your thigh and start using other muscles instead. Keep those knees like best friends, side by side, always on the same line. This is our final exercise, and it serves as a true test of your coordination, balance, and thigh strength. It forces your brain and body to work together as a team, which is absolutely critical for walking with confidence. Now, if you have serious balance problems, if you often feel unstable, or if you experience dizziness, please skip this exercise for now. There's a special video on our channel dedicated specifically to balance training and eliminating dizziness. I strongly recommend you watch that first to build your stability safely. For everyone else who's ready for a small challenge, let's do this. Stand near a wall or a sturdy piece of furniture. You don't need to lean on it. Just make sure support is within arm's reach so you can grab it immediately if you feel wobbly. Stand up straight and pull your shoulders back proudly. Slowly lift one leg in front of you, bending at the knee. Try to lift your thigh until it's parallel to the floor. At that moment, reach both hands under your thigh and make one crisp clap. Then, smoothly and with control, lower your leg back to the floor and return your hands to your sides. Immediately repeat the same movement with your other leg. Aim for 6 to 10 repetitions on each leg. Don't hold your breath. Take a deep exhale the moment you lift your knee and clap. Common mistakes to avoid. First, looking at the floor. The biggest error is staring at your legs or hands during the clap. As soon as your head tilts down, your balance system becomes less effective and you start to wobble. Always look straight forward. Second, leaning your torso toward your leg. Don't try to bend at the waist to reach your hands to your thigh. Your back must stay perfectly straight. If it's hard to lift your leg high enough for the clap, just touch the sides of your thigh with your fingers while maintaining proud posture. Third, rushing and jerking. If you do this exercise quickly, you're using momentum instead of muscle strength. Slow and controlled wins the race. Please don't click away yet. Remember what I said at the very beginning. You've just given your muscles the stimulus they needed. That's 70% of your success. Now we need to talk about the fuel, the remaining 30%. If you skip this part, you're leaving most of your results on the table. Here's what most people don't understand. As we age, our bodies become significantly less efficient at processing protein. This is a proven scientific fact called anabolic resistance. What it means is that a 60-year-old person needs much more protein than a 20-year-old just to maintain the same muscle mass. To keep your health and muscle strength, experts recommend consuming between 0.5 gram to 0.7 grams of protein for every pound of your body weight. That's roughly 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram. For an average adult, this works out to about 90 to 100 grams of pure protein every single day. The easiest and fastest way to hit this target is using a high-quality protein powder. It's convenient and efficient. But if protein powder doesn't work for you, there are excellent whole food options. You should aim to include protein in every single meal you eat. Eggs are the gold standard. The yolk contains nutrients that improve muscle signaling. Greek yogurt has double the protein of regular yogurt. Fish like salmon or tuna are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation and help muscles recover. Chicken or turkey are lean and powerful muscle builders. But here's something else. Your muscles can't contract without calcium, and calcium can't be absorbed without vitamin D. Most seniors are severely deficient in vitamin D. If you're deficient, your muscles will feel weak no matter how much you exercise. Eat fatty fish, or talk to your doctor about a supplement. So here's your complete plan. You have the exercises, you have the grocery list. I want you to do this routine 3 times a week, maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Give your muscles a day of rest in between so they can grow stronger. If you commit to this, if you truly show up for yourself, you will notice real changes. Not overnight, but in 2 weeks that chair will be easier to get out of. In 1 month, those stairs won't look so scary anymore. In 3 months, you'll be walking with a stride that surprises you and makes you proud. Please take a moment right now to subscribe to this channel. I have many more routines coming that cover balance, shoulder pain, back relief, and so much more. I don't want you to miss a single one. And finally, save this video. Click the save button or add it to your favorites playlist so you don't have to search for it tomorrow morning when you're ready to do this routine again. Thank you for spending this precious time with me. Thank yourself for investing in your future. Stay strong, keep moving, and I'll see you in the next video.